just drove all the way into town and then realized I don't even work till 4. Ugh! So, as it just so happens to be, it's homecoming season, which means that a lot of you freshmen are going to go to your homecoming for the first time, and you probably don't know what you're doing. So, since I'm a big junior, I'm going to give you my tips and tricks to get ready for homecoming, get asked to homecoming, have the best homecoming experience ever that you won't forget. The next 4 years are going to be your years. Homecoming is gonna be your dance, even though it's kind of a popularity contest and it's really not for everybody, but you're gonna have a good time regardless. All right, here's my tips and trick for homecoming 2019. The first tip I have for you guys is to get yourself a date. If you're not already talking to someone, the best way to do this is just to take a selfie on Snapchat. This is the hardest part. There we go. So I just took a cute selfie, and then you're just gonna type out accepting Hoco date applications, and then you can put some emojis. So I like this emoji, if you can see it. It's like, it has the hearts in it, so it kind of gets that same like lovey vibe, but it seems a little more humble than the other like heart emojis. Just gonna post that to your story, and then wait and see if anybody slides up. This works 100% of the time, so we'll just wait and see. So my second tip for you guys is to always go with somebody, even if you don't like them. It's always best to just go with a date, because that makes you seem more popular. Especially if they ask you at the poster. So here's an example. Here's how my sister got asked to homecoming. I thought that I would ask my dog to homecoming with this. So always ask for the poster, especially if they use posters. Say yes. It'll be so worth it. They obviously will put a lot of time into asking you. So, for example, Eris, come here. Look at me. Are you up to go to homecoming? Yeah? Guys, she said yes! So, that's how you ask somebody to homecoming. That's how you get asked. My next tip before you get ready is to practice some dance moves. You don't want to be embarrassed when you don't have any good dance moves, so always practice. Alright, so the next thing that you might want to do, and this is completely optional, is to shave your legs. So, okay, so I don't recommend dry shaving. It's really bad for you and it makes your skin itchy. Always get your skin wet first. So, I didn't shave my leg too long ago. I'm going to shave right here on my ankle because there's some hairs there for like some reason, I guess. So, you get that area wet because it softens the hair. I don't have shaving cream. I ran out. But a little life hack for you guys is that if you run out of shaving cream, it's alright. You can always use ice cream. It doesn't really matter what kind. I'm just going to use mint chocolate chip today. The chocolate might get in the way a little bit, but that's alright. So you're just going to have your leg where you can reach it, and I'm shaving like right here just for an example. We're just going to put some ice cream on that. Alright, so we have our ice cream. You can let that sit for a second, and then you can just go ahead and shave the area. And there you go. So now it's super smooth and there's no problems. So then you just rinse that off. Make sure to rinse off your razor too. So pretty much that's how I shave when I don't have a shaving cream. Let's go over a few things you can expect at homecoming. First of all, you get there, everybody's in their dress. Girls who wear heels or guys, whatever. A lot of people take off their shoes and put them all in one room. A life hack for you is just to not wear shoes or get a lock and like lock your shoes together so you don't lose them. Also, just be careful where you're dancing. The farther you get into the crowd, the probably worse it's gonna be. Pick where you're comfortable. It's all up to you. It's all up to you. Hopefully your DJ's good. Always participate in the homecoming activities before, like Powder Puff, Peach Fuzz, dress up days. I'll be playing Powder Puff tomorrow. Well, when you're watching this, it'll be a couple of days ago. But I can't wait. I'm thinking about making a TikTok for this week for dress up days, but tomorrow is twin day. I don't have anybody to dress up with. So I don't really know. Yeah, I don't really know. I guess it pays to have friends sometimes. I'll show you guys what I use in the shower, what products. I use Pantene. And then I either use some like just Bath and Body Works, or I just use like some Dove body wash. And then I use this Target face wash. Looks like somebody got creative and put some like water or something in here. And then for my razor, my sister and I both use men's razors because they're like softer on your skin, because men's razors are made for like your face. So the chocolate melted a little. Looks kind of yucky. Let me clean this bathtub here, and then we'll get on to talking about our nails. Alright, so when we're talking about our nails, we want the brightest and boldest color. So this was the brightest color I could find. If you have a foot fetish, maybe click off. And I'm not gonna really bother to take my other nail polish off. Just gonna paint right over that. And it's okay if it looks a little messy, because it makes your nail look bigger if you put it like a little bit outside where your nail is. So I don't know if you guys know Miranda sings and how she puts her lipstick on the outside of her mouth and it makes her lips look bigger. It's kind of the same idea. It's just when you're painting your toes. My fingernails, I actually did these myself the other day. They're fake because I'm fake. Just kidding. Unless, no. Alright, so now for my dress. I got this one the other day and I love it, but I think I'm gonna go with this one that's been in my closet for 2 years already, because I've already tried this one on, and you don't want to try on your dress before you go to homecoming, because you just like want to make sure that it's kind of like it doesn't really fit you, so that way you have some breathing room. So I haven't tried this one on in like 2 years, so I think I'm gonna go with this one. Alright, so here's the dress on. I didn't bother fixing the back. It's a little like messed up, but it doesn't really matter because it just doesn't, honestly. Just that's kind of the tease. It just doesn't matter. I love the way that it complements my blue nail polish on my toes, and like every other basic girl, I'm wearing spandex. So now we are gonna go talk about makeup and jewelry. Somebody wants to play though. That ball was slobbery. Let's talk about hair. So scrunchies are in right now. I'm super into scrunchies, so I'm gonna pick, this one has flowers on it too, so I think I'm gonna go with this one. And I'm just gonna put my hair in a messy bun. This is a pretty easy homecoming hairstyle. So you just flip your head upside down, gather your hair, and then we'll put it in a messy bun. That's fine. First try. And then you're just gonna get your like Crayola super tip markers and just start sticking those everywhere in your hair. All right, we're almost done with this look. I was putting all these markers in my hair and I was like, you know who I look like? This from Wizards of Waverly Place. If you don't know what that is, then get off my video and watch Wizards of Waverly Place. This hairstyle will make you look so unique at homecoming. Everybody will want to know where you got your hair done. They'll want to know the name of your stylist. So it's a really good way to get more clout for your stylist and maybe a sponsorship. So it's kind of heavy. Here's the full look. Next, on to makeup. So the best place to get your makeup for homecoming is actually the Halloween store. So I have some old Halloween makeup in here, and I'm just gonna do my makeup with all this. There's kind of some hair in it, so I'm gonna use my finger for all this. So my dress is blue, so I'm gonna go with a blue eyeshadow. And then there's also some gray in here. So I'm gonna take a little bit of the gray and put that on the inner corners and kind of blend it out. just like that. And then we also have some light blue, but since this is in a pencil form, I'm gonna use this as eyeliner. I think I do actually have some lipstick that's not from the Halloween store, but I'm just gonna use this pencil and put a little like dot or something on my cheeks and then rub that in for blush. I can't decide if I want red or pink lipstick. That might be a problem tonight. We'll go with red since there's some red in my dress and it'll match my blush. So, who's the clown now? Here's the look. I think it's pretty cute. I'm just gonna top it off with some lip gloss. I got this about 7 years ago. These silly markers keep falling out of my hair. That's annoying. Oh my god. Oh my god! Alright, so for the shoes, I'll be wearing my Chacos because I know a lot of girls like to wear heels, but they're just too risky because you might like break your ankle and fall. Chacos are great because they strap your foot in. Don't worry, I'm wearing shorts underneath, but you can strap your foot in nice and tight. Now before, we're just gonna sit down and I'll just tell you a few more tips I have before you go to homecoming. So my last few tips for you before you go to homecoming are, first of all, that you should not bring anything with you except for your phone. Don't bring money. Always expect somebody to pay for you. You only want to carry your phone around in case somebody needs to call you. You don't need anything else. Make other people give you a ride. Make other people pay for your dinner, your snacks, whatever it is. You know, you don't pay for anything tonight. The next thing is when you're eating, don't use any utensils at dinner. And finally, the last thing I have to tell you is TikTok dances only. It's 2019 and TikTok is really in right now, and you want to make sure that you're dancing cool and nothing else. Only TikTok dances. So let's dance. Hopefully my neighbors don't see me. I have to go outside and get my alien. Oh my god, my parents are out here. Look, I stuck all my markers in my hair.
Good at caring too much.
Just the after homecoming look. All the markers fell out of my hair, but what can I say? It was a good time. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you got some good advice from it and that you feel totally ready to go to homecoming now with whoever your date is. My dog ended up canceling on me, so I went with this boy right here. Thanks for watching. Please comment and like and subscribe. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye. I hate this.